Hi guys, my name is Marie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm shooting this video in the car because it is raining outside and I don't want to shoot video at home. I don't know why, so I just decided to record video here in the car. And today I want to talk about the problems which almost all Ukrainians have right now, including me. And I don't promise that this video will be optimistic or upbeat, but at least it will be truthful, and I think that it will be enough. So I'm sure that you know about the war in Ukraine, which started on 21st of February, and this is the worst period of my life, as well as all Ukrainians, I think so. And this war influenced my life and changed my life dramatically. First of all, now I cannot plan anything. I cannot even dream about something. I mean that I had a lot of dreams and plans for this year before the war started. I wanted to launch my own project. I wanted to travel around the world. I wanted to do a lot of things, and all these dreams and plans were ruined on 21st of February. And now it's so hard for me to come back to this planet and dreaming about something. I know that it's it's so important for a human to have an ability to plan something, to live in a stable world, to know what the second negative impact of the war is the syndrome of postponed life, something like that. Life postponed syndrome. I don't remember exactly how it called, but it's okay. It means that you delay some important things or some pleasant things in your life for better times. For example, you don't want to be happy now. You don't want to learn something. You don't want to work now. And you always, you always try to delay this for the better times because you think that tomorrow will be better, or in a month the situation will be better. But the situation, unfortunately, doesn't get better. And you have to start doing this today. For example, I'm learning English right now, as you may notice. And I remember that a few months after the war, I couldn't learn, I couldn't work at all. I mean that I was, it was some kind of frustration. I don't know how it even called, but I couldn't force myself. I mean that I've always postponed these and try to explain myself that learning English is not what I need today. But in fact, this is quite important thing, and I have to learn it. So yeah, for example, I almost don't buy any stuff like clothes or I don't know, bags, whatever, which usually give me some kind of happiness, joyful, and whatever. And I don't buy it because I just, I think that it's not appropriate to buy some expensive stuff now. And I'm not sure in my future. And that's why I don't know whether I should buy this or no. I don't know. And also, for example, we don't buy a new car because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know what to do with our flat. I mean that whether we should buy a new one because this current flat is a little bit small for us. But we like we postpone this stuff for better times, but we at the same time we don't know whether these better times will be or no. So it's really terrible. I mean, could you imagine that you don't know whether you need new pair of pants or sneakers because you don't know whether you will be alive tomorrow or no, or what gonna happen tomorrow with economy in your country, with your country in general. So it's really terrible. The next problem is really connected with the previous one. It's about economic situation in Ukraine, because I work as a market research specialist, and that's why I regular monitor the information related to economic situation, migration, and other important stuff. And recently I read the information that almost 40% of Ukrainians they have savings for less than 1 month. And in all honesty, it scared me a lot. I mean, could you imagine that almost half of Ukrainians don't have savings almost at all? And when you exist in such situation, you you don't know how to behave. I mean that, yeah, I'm really lucky person. I mean that I have a job. Our company supports us in all possible ways, financially, psychologically, whatever. And also I have a husband who also has a job and who also has a salary, and it's pretty good situation in our family. But at the same time, many Ukrainians had lost their jobs. Have lost their jobs. Many Ukrainians don't have money at all, and I don't know even how to explain my feelings. I mean that I feel badly about this. When you see these people and when you understand that their situation is not so good, is not as good as your, for example, situation. And at the same time, I don't tell you that I feel 100% confident in my future, in my financial future. I mean, because we also have the problems that the price is growing. Prices for everything are growing, really. And for now, our salaries are almost the same as it was before the war, maybe a little bit higher. And our level of life, our level of life didn't our level of life didn't change, but at the same time, I'm not sure that it will not change in the nearest future. I'm not sure about this. And also, as I mentioned, we couldn't buy a new car or a new flat because we are not sure in the future, and we want to have some financial cushion, of course. So yeah, and it also bothers me. Mm. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this, and yeah, it's awful. Really, it's awful. And also, I have parents, I have sister, and they don't have financial confidence in the future as well. And I want to take responsibility for my family, but I cannot do this because I'm not confident in my future. And also, for example, my husband's parents, they lost their home in Mariupol and they don't house, and now they live in Germany. Luckily, they have a flat there, and right now they have financial support there, but we don't know what will happen in a few months, and of course we have to support them. I know that it sounds not so dramatic and not so bad compared to other Ukrainians who lost their homes, who lost their close people, and I even can imagine what they feel. But I'm just sharing my problems and my worries which I have right now. And they also quite important. I mean that we shouldn't underestimate people's feelings, and seeing that these feelings are not so as important as other feelings. I don't know whether it's understandable or no. What else? I think that that's all. And I just want to know, and I just want to remind you that if you want to support Ukraine, you can donate. You'll have the link under the video, in the description of the video. And we donate every day, literally every day. And this is also a huge part of our income. Not maybe huge, but at the same time, we donate every day, and it's like normal situation almost for maybe for 50% of Ukrainians. I don't remember the data because I also read some information about the donation which Ukrainians make, but really a lot of Ukrainians donate every day despite they have financial problems and difficulties now. So yeah, and also one quick spoiler, I'm waiting about an exciting news related to my education. I don't study right now, I'm working at the company, but I've decided to learn English even more professional. I don't know how to say it. I've decided to learn English more and I hope that I'll share with you this information during this week, like maybe in 7 days. I hope so, and I hope that it will be some kind of not meditation, some kind of rest for me, maybe psychological rest, I hope. So yeah, I just want to say you that please, when you have your life and you don't have the war in your country, you don't have people in your country who kill your citizens, and when you have your close people who are alive, and you can build plans for the future, you can dream, and you can make this dream come true. Please appreciate this, because I realized that unfortunately I didn't appreciate my life before the war. I mean, I appreciate, but I just saw that, oh my god, this is so a big problem or whatever, but what I realized that I hadn't problem at all before the war. It was some kind of tasks or some kind of small little problems or challenges, whatever. But the problem is, the real problem is when you don't know whether you will be alive tomorrow or no, and when you don't know whether your country will exist tomorrow. Um, I didn't want to. I didn't want to cry on this video because I wanted that this video would be more about lessons which I have learned and some kind of motivation for you and some kind of lesson for you that really your life is incredible and our life is incredible, and I'm so happy that I'm living now, and I have my family. I don't know whether I or my family will be alive tomorrow, but at least we have today, and I hope that the war will over and we will rebuild our country. That's all. I'm not sure that I will upload this video. I mean that it's some kind of... I don't like my English here, first of all, because it was a little bit emotional for me. And when you not worry, but when you are living through some kind of emotions, of course you don't think about the language, you don't think about the tenses or grammar or words. That's why the video is quite it's quite I don't like. I think that I don't like this video, and I think that I will not upload this video, but I'm really happy that I've shared my feelings with you. And despite this all negative situation, I still have some good moments in life. Of course I have. For example, yesterday I had a barre class. This is some kind of sport. In the morning I had an early meeting with my sister. After this class I had very delicious pizza yesterday. And of course I have these positive moments, and I just want to tell you that having these moments in your life is incredible, and having your life is unbelievable. And please appreciate whatever you have, because if you watch this video, you are alive, and this is the most important thing. That's all. And I'm sorry for my English in this video. I hope that you understand everything I was talking about. And that's all. I'm gonna go home and cook some breakfast and learn English to shoot video more often and some different topics. And have a good day or night, whatever you have, and have an incredible life. Bye.